Hi all of you. Today I am going to explain the problems in integration by using special methods. In my previous video I explained the problems in method 1 and method 2. So today I am going to explain the problems in method 3. So before going to the introduction we have to learn some formulas based on this method. So here the formulas. So integration of f dash of x by f of x into dx is equal to log mod f of x plus c. So observe here f of x is a function, it is in denominator, f dash of x is its differentiation, f dash of x is the differentiation of f of x. So where it is on the numerator. So f of x is a function and f dash of x is the differentiation of f of x. So when the problem is having in this form, so how we can write this? You can write it as log mod f of x plus c. So you have to observe this formation. So next, second method, f dash of x into f dash of x by root f of x into dx. Second formation, integration of f dash of x by root f of x dx. So here f of x is a function, is in root on the denominator, and its differentiation f dash of x is in numerator. So when this formation, you have to write it as 2 into root f of x plus c. So integration of f dash of x by root f of x into dx is nothing but 2 into root f of x plus c. Otherwise you can say 2 root f of x plus c. Right. Next, now third formation. So in third formation, integration of f dash of x into root f of x into dx is equal to 2 by 3 into f of x whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus c. So here you observe, here function and differentiation both are in side by side here. Before in two models, function is in denominator. Here function is in side of the differentiation only. Root f of x, here function f of x is the side of f dash of x here. Here both are in side by side. So when both are in side by side, you can write it as 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into f of x whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus c. So these are the formulas. So you have to concentrate this. Next, now let me see the method 3 problems, how they are. So here the problems are in the form of integration of px plus q by ax square plus bx plus c into dx, or integration of px plus q by root ax square plus bx plus c into dx, or model 3, it is in the form integration of px plus q into root ax square plus bx plus c into dx. So these are the three models in method 3. So observe here, in each model we have two terms. One is linear term px plus q, second one is ax square plus bx plus c is a quadratic term. Three models are having these two terms. So how we can simplify these models? So here we have one working rule. So we have to follow this working rule. So here the working rule is, the linear term px plus q is equal to a into d by dx of the quadratic term. So what is the quadratic term here? Ax square plus bx plus c plus, right, b. So this is the working rule. So we have to follow this working rule. So let me do some problems based on these methods. So let me do some problems. So I am taking a problem on model 1, integration of x square plus 3x plus 12 into dx. So I am taking the problem as equation 1, x plus 1 by x square plus 3x plus 12 into dx. So this is a problem based on model 1. So I am using the working rule. What is the working rule? Px plus q, the linear term px plus q is equal to a into d by dx of the quadratic term ax square plus bx plus c plus b. So I am writing in this form. So observe in the problem, what is the linear term here? X plus 1 is the linear term. So x plus 1 is the linear term. So right here x plus 1 is equal to a into d by dx of the quadratic term. So what is the quadratic term of the problem? X square plus 3x plus 12 plus b. Now differentiate this one. So x plus 1 is equal to a into d by dx of this one. Only this term you have to differentiate. So what is the differentiation of x square? 2x plus 3x differentiation is 3 and your 12 is constant. So 12 constant, so its differentiation is 0. So write B as it is now. So differentiation is over. So I am taking the equation as 2. Only this bracket we differentiated. So this I am taking this equation as 2. Now by this you have to find the values of A and B. So how we can find these? So I am comparing the like terms on both sides. By this I am finding the values of A and B. So first I am comparing the coefficients of x on both sides. So I am taking the coefficients of x on both sides. So on left side x coefficient is 1 and right side here x quotient x, what is x term here? 2x. So here x quotient is 2 and it is multiplying with A. So it becomes a 2A. X is equal to x quotient on left side, x quotient is 1 and right side x quotient is 2. 2 into A, 2A it becomes. So 1 is equal to 2A. So by this A is equal to how much? 1 by 2. I am taking 2 to outside. So it becomes A is equal to 1 by 2. Right, here we got the value of A. Now comparing the constants on both sides. So by comparing the constants, so observe here on left side constant is 1 and here right side we have two constants, one is 3 and one more is B. So here 3 is multiplying with A, so it becomes a 3A and here constant is B, so plus B. So on right side constant is 3A plus B, left side constant is 1, so it becomes 1 is equal to 3A plus B. Now apply the value of A in this equation. So 1 is equal to 3 into here A quotient is 1 by 2 plus B. So it becomes 1 minus 3 by 2 is equal to B. I am taking 3 by 2 outside. So 1 minus 3 by 2 is how much? Minus 1 by 2. So this is the value of B. So now substitute these two values in equation 2. So by substituting in equation 2, so 2 becomes x plus 1 is equal to A into we said. So what is the value of A? 1 by 2. So you write the value of A here, 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3 plus what is the value of B? Minus 1 by 2. So write minus 1 by 2. So now I am taking this equation as 3. Now substitute this third equation in equation 1. So from 1 I am taking the problem integration of x plus 1 by x square plus 3x plus 12 into dx. So on numerator value we have now. So what is the numerator value? X plus 1 is equal to 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3 minus 12. So I am replacing the value on the numerator with 1 by 2 into 2x plus 3 minus 1 by 2. Now I am separating the terms. So it becomes 1 by 2 into integration of 2x plus 3 by x square plus 3x plus 12 minus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 by x square plus 3x plus 12 into dx. So I am separated the terms with the denominator. Is it clear? Right. Now observe the first term here, integration of 2x plus 3 by x square plus 3x plus 12. How it is? Here function is x square plus 3x plus 12. What is the differentiation? X square differentiation is 2x and 3x differentiation is 3. 12 differentiation is 0. So what you are observed here? 2x plus 3 is the differentiation of x square plus 3x plus 12. So function is in denominator and its differentiation 2x plus 3 is in numerator. So it is in the form of integration of f dash of x by f of x formation. So what is the result? Log mod f of x. So by applying in this it becomes 1 by 2 into log mod f of x. F of x means denominator here. What is that? X square plus 3x plus 12. So it becomes 1 by 2 into log mod x square plus 3x plus 12 minus 1 by 2 into, now this is a quadratic term. We learned in method 1 how we are simplifying by using complete square method. So here a square, a means x plus write the half of the quotient of x. So here x quotient is 3, its half is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2. So write this result in square minus, now write the square of 3 by 2. So what is the square of 3 by 2? 9 by 4 plus 12. Right. Now simplify this constant. So it becomes, so first time as it is 1 by 2 into log mod x square plus 3x plus 12 minus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 by x plus 3 by 2 whole square. Now simplify this one. 12 4s are 48. 48 minus 9 is how much? 39. 39 by 4. Right. So in the next step, here 39 by 4 how we can write? Write in square formation because its before term is in square form. So write 13 by 4 in square form. So it becomes, remaining all things is the same. So only observe in 39 by 4 how I wrote here. 39 by 4 can be written as root 39 by 2 whole square here. So it becomes 1 by x plus 3 by 2 whole square plus root 39 by 2 whole square into dx. Clear? Right. Now we have to simplify this one, second term. So it is in which form? integration of 1 by x square plus a square formation. So we learned already integration of 1 by x square plus a square into dx is nothing but 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a plus c. So by writing in this, it becomes first term is as it is 1 by 2 into logarithm of term minus 1 by 2 into, so this one I am writing in the form 1 by a, 1 by, here a means root 39 by 2 into tan inverse of x by a, x, what is the place of x here? X plus 3 by 2. So x plus 3 by 2 by a means root 39 by 2 plus c. Right, so application is over. Now simplify this one. Here 1 by 2 into 1 by root 39 by 2. Here you can cancel 2 directly. So it becomes 1 by 2 into logarithm term as it is minus here 1 1 is 1, here 2 is cancelled. So it becomes 1 by root 39 into tan inverse of, simplify the bracket here. So on numerator LCM is 2. So it becomes 2x plus 3 by 2 and denominator is root 39 by 2. So denominator to denominator cancel. So after this what you are getting here? 2x plus 3 by root 39 plus c. So this is the simplification of model 1. Let me do one more problem based on model 2. So I am taking a problem based on model 2. Here the problem are in the form of, in model 2, evaluate integration of 2x plus 1 by root x square minus 2x plus 10 into dx. So observe it is in which formation? Method 3 model 2 formation. So what is working rule? Same. I am taking the equation as 1. Its working rule as px plus q is equal to a into d by dx of the quadratic term plus b. So by writing in the form, here px plus q, on the problem px plus q nothing but 2x plus 5. So 2x plus 5 is equal to a into d by dx. So what is the quadratic term here? X square minus 2x plus 10 plus b. Now differentiate this one. 2x plus 5 is equal to a into d by dx of this one. So you have to differentiate this term only. So x square differentiation 2x minus 2x differentiation is 2 and 10 is a constant. Constant differentiation is 0 plus here b as it is. Right, only this bracket only have to differentiate. Right, so now take this equation as 2. Now we have to find the values of a and b. So I am comparing the like terms on both sides. So first I am comparing the x quotients on both sides. So on left side x quotient is 2 and in right side here x term is 2x and it is multiplying with the a. So x quotient becomes 2 into a, 2a. So what you are getting here? 2 is equal to 2a. So by this a is equal to how much? 1. So here we got the value of a. Now we have to find the value of b. So for this I am comparing the constants on both sides. So by comparing on the constants, so what is the constant on left side? 5 is equal to, right side we have two constant term. One is minus 2 and one more is b. And here minus 2 is multiplying with a. So it becomes minus 2 into a minus 2a plus b. Now apply the value of a here. So what is the value of a? 1. So by applying it becomes 5 is equal to minus 2 into 1 plus b. So by taking it outside it becomes 5 plus 2 is equal to b. So what is the value of b here now? 7. So b is equal to 7. Now substitute a and b values in equation 2. So by applying in 2 it becomes 2x plus 5 is equal to, observe here in equation 2, a. What is a? A value 1. So I am replacing here 1. 1 into 2x minus 2 plus b value 7. So this is the value of 2x plus 5. So 2x plus 5 becomes 1 into 2x minus 2 plus 7. I am taking this equation as a 3. Now substitute equation 3 in the problem 1. So I am applying in equation 1. So from 1, integration of 2x plus 5 by root x square minus 2x plus 10 into dx is equal to, I am replacing the numerator value from 3 we got here. So what is the value of 2x plus 5? 1 into 2x minus 2 plus 7. So replace this value now. So it becomes 1 into 2x minus 2 plus 7. Now here I am separating the terms with the denominator. So I am separating with first term. What is the first term here? Integration of 2x minus 2 by root x square minus 2x plus 10 into dx plus second term is 7. So I am taking 7 outside. Integration of it becomes 1 by root x square minus 2x plus 10 into dx. Right. Now observe the first term. Here x square minus 2x plus 10 is a function. And what is the differentiation? Tell me, x square differentiation is 2x and minus 2x differentiation is minus 2. 10 is a constant. Constant differentiation is 0. So numerator is the differentiation of denominator of the quadratic term. So which form it is? Observe. It is in the form of f dash of x by root f of x into dx. So what I said, integration of f dash of x by root f of x dx is nothing but 2 root f of x plus c. So by writing in this one, the first term becomes 2 into root f of x. F of x means the term, quadratic term, that is x square minus 2x plus 10 plus 7 into integration of, here now is the quadratic term. So you have to simplify. We learned in first model how to simplify the quadratic term by using complete square method. So I am complete square method, I am writing like this. So here a square, here a means x, minus, here middle sign is minus, the sign between quadratic term and linear term is minus, so write minus as it is. Next write the half of the quotient of x. So x quotient is 2, it's half is how much? 1, so it becomes x minus 1. Now write this result in square, so it becomes x minus 1 whole square. Here you have to keep always minus. Next write the square of this constant on the bracket. So what is the constant on the bracket? 1. So what is the square? 1 square is 1 only, so write 1 here, right, minus 1. Now remaining plus 10 as it is. Now simplify this one. First term simulation is over, so that one write as it is, 2 into root that term plus 7 into integration of 1 by root x minus 1 whole square. Here 10 minus 1 is how much? 9. So 9 with square? 3 square. So I am writing it as 3 square. So into dx. Now observe, it is in the form now. Which form it is? Integration of 1 by root x square plus a square into dx. 1 by root x square plus a square into dx. So what is the result? Sin h inverse of x by a. So by writing in the form, it becomes, again first term 2 into root x square minus 2x plus 10 as it is, plus 7 into, I am writing this result in sin h inverse. Sin h inverse of x by a. So on this here x means x minus 1 by a means how much? 3 plus c. So this is model 2 problem. So like this we have to simplify working. Okay, let me do one more problem based on model 3. So here I am taking a model 3 problem. So here the problem, evaluate integration of 3x minus 2 into root 2x square minus x plus 1 into dx. So this is based on model 3 problem. So I am taking the equation as 1. Here also same working rule. What is that? Px plus q is equal to a into d by dx of ax square plus bx plus c plus b. Now applying in this form, what is the linear term here? Px plus q means 3x minus 2 is equal to a into d by dx of the quadratic term. What is the quadratic term on the problem? 2x square minus x plus 1 plus b. Right? So application is over. Now simplify this one. 3x minus 2 is equal to a into d by dx we are saying. So differentiate the term. 2x square differentiation is 4x. Actual x square differentiation is 2x. So 2x into 2 becomes 4x. Minus here x quotient is 1. Next here constant 1. 1 is a constant. So constant differentiation is 0. So it is eliminated. Plus b. Right? Now I am taking this equation as 2. So here we got the value of 3x minus 2 like this. Right? So I am taking this equation as 2. Now from this we have to find the values of a and b. So for this I am comparing the like terms on both sides. So first I am comparing the x quotients on both sides. So what is the x quotient on LHS? X quotient is 3. Next right side x quotient is 4x. Here 4x is the x term on RHS. So here x quotient is 4 and it is multiplying with a. So it becomes 4 into a, 4a. So from this what is the value of a? 3 by 4. So area is equal to 3 by 4. Next, for finding the value of b, I am taking the constants on both sides. So by comparing the constants on both sides, on left side constant is minus 2 is equal to, right side we have two constant terms, one is minus 1 and one more is b, and here minus 1 is multiplying with a, the whole bracket is multiplying with a, so minus 1 is also multiplying with a, so it becomes minus 1 into a minus a, and we have one more constant that is b, so plus b. Here apply the value of a. So what is the value of a? 3 by 4. So it becomes minus 2 is equal to minus a value 3 by 4 plus b. By taking it outside, it becomes b is equal to minus 2 plus 3 by 4. So minus 2 plus 3 by 4 is how much? Minus 5 by 4. By doing LCM here, 4 2s are minus 8. Minus 8 plus 3 is how much? Minus 5 by 4. So b value minus 5 by 4. So now apply these a and b values in equation 2. So 2 becomes 3x minus 2 is equal to a. What is a value here? 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into 4x minus 1 plus b value is minus 5 by 4, so it becomes minus 5 by 4. So this is the value of 3x minus 2. So I'm taking this equation as 3. Now substitute this equation 3 in the problem, equation 1. So I'm taking the equation 1. So in the place of 3x minus 2, I am replacing now from equation 3. So what is its value from 3x minus 3? 3x minus 2. So from equation 3, 3x minus 2 nothing but no 3 by 4 into 4x minus 1 minus 5 by 4. So I am replacing the value of 3x minus 2 in this place into right 2x square minus x plus 1 as it is. Right. Now observe in the first bracket, here we have two terms. First one is 3 by 4 into 4x minus 1 and the second term is minus 5 by 4. And this whole bracket is multiplying with this root term. So I am separating the terms. So I am separating here. So 3 by 4 into integration of 4x minus 1 into root 2x square minus x plus 1 into dx minus 5 by 4 into integration of root 2x square minus x plus 1 into dx. I am separated here. I am writing the root term with first term 4x minus 1. After that again I am writing the root term with 5 by 4. So I am taking minus 5 by 4 outside. Integration of root 2x square minus x plus 1 into dx. So here the terms are separated. Now observe the first term. Is there any relation between them? Yes. Here 2x square minus x plus 1 is a quadratic term. Its differentiation is how much? 2x square differentiation is 4x. And minus x differentiation is minus 1. And 1 differentiation is 0 because it's constant. So 4x minus 1 is the differentiation of 2x square minus x plus 1. So it is in the form of integration of f dash of x into root f of x dx. So it's nothing but 2 by 3 into f of x whole to the power of 3 by 2. So by applying in this, it becomes 3 by 4 into, here applying now, 2 by 3 into f of x. What is f of x here? Root term, that is 2x square minus x plus 1 whole to the power of 3 by 2. I am applying in the formula here. Are you getting? Right. Minus 5 by 4 into integration of, here in this now, in the second term is a quadratic term, but it is not monic. So for converting into monic, I am taking 2 common from this. So by taking 2 common, it becomes x square minus x by 2 plus 1 by 2 into dx. Right. So in the first term here 2 1s are 2 2s are and 3 3s cancel. Now what is coefficient? 1 by 2. So it becomes 1 by 2 into 2x square minus x plus 1 whole to the power of 3 by 2 minus, in the second term from root I am taking 2 outside. So it becomes minus 5 root 2 by 4 into integration of root over, now I am converting this one into complete square form. Here a square means x square. So what is the value of a here? X. So first write x. Next observe the sign between the quadratic term and linear term. Here quadratic term is x square and linear term is x by 2. So what is the sign between them? Minus. So write minus as it is. Next write the half of the coefficient of x. Here x coefficient is 1 by 2. It's half. So what is the half of 1 by 2? 1 by 4. So write 1 by 4. Next write this result in square. So I am writing it as x minus 1 by 4 whole square. Minus, here you have to always keep minus only. Now write the square of the constant 1 by 4. So what is the square of 1 by 4? 1 by 16. So it becomes minus 1 by 16. Plus write the remaining constant on the above step, that is 1 by 2 as it is. Now simulation this one. Minus 1 by 16 plus 1 by 2 is how much? So by taking LCM of these two, here LCM is 16. So here 2 8s are 16. So multiply numerator with 8. So 1 8s are 8. 8 minus 1 is how much? 7. So it becomes 7 by 16. So remaining before step as it is. 1 by 2 into the quadratic term minus 5 by root 2 by 4 into integration of x minus 1 by 4 whole square plus minus 1 by 16 plus 1 by 2 is how much? 7 by 16 into dx. Right. Now write 7 by 16 as a square. So how we can write this? Root 7 by 16 whole square. So I am writing, see here, I am writing here root 7 by 16 whole square. Remaining all steps are same as it is before step. So just I am replacing this one here, root 7 by 16 whole square I wrote. Next, now it is in the form, which form it is? Integration of root x square plus a square formation is nothing but x by 2 into root x square plus a square by 2 into sin h inverse of x by a. So by applying in this, it becomes first term as it is 1 by 2 into root 1 by 2 into 2x square minus x plus 1 whole to the power of 1 3 by 2 minus 5 root 2 by 4 into integration. Now here I am applying the formula now. X by 2, x here x nothing but x minus 1 by 4 by 2 into root over x square plus a square. X square plus a square means this above step as it is, x minus 1 by 4 whole square plus root 7 by 16 whole square plus a square by 2. A square, here a square means root 7 by 16 whole square. So it becomes root 7 by 16 whole square by 2 into sin h inverse of x by a. X nothing but x minus 1 by 4 by a. Here a means root 7 by 16. Under root of root 7 by 16 is nothing but root 7 by 4. Root 16 is how much? 4. So I wrote here root 7 by 4 plus, simplify the bracket. So it becomes 1 by 2 into 2x square minus x plus 1 whole to the power of 3 by 2 minus 5 root 2 by 4 into, observe here I am doing LCM here. LCM is 4. So it becomes 4 into x, 4x minus 1 by 4 to the 8. So it becomes 4x minus 1 by 8 into root over the write the term as it is, plus here root 7 by 16 whole square is nothing but 7 by 16. So 7 by 16 by 2 is nothing but 7 by 16 to the 32. So it becomes 7 by 32 into sin h inverse. So simplify the bracket here. 4 into x, 4x minus 1 by 4. Denominator is root 7 by 4. So denominator to denominator cancel. So it becomes 4x minus 1 by root 7 plus c. So this is the simplification of this problem. So this is about model 3. So these are the 3 models in method 3. Model 1, model 2, model 3. So please watch the video 2 to 3 times for better understanding. I think you understand this problem.